Is this your dog?
Yeah.
What's his name? What do you call him?
She's a she. She's called Lulu.
Lulu. Good girl, Lulu. We had a dog. But she died. But she was really old, and she was getting a bit lame. So I suppose it was alright that she died. But I miss her a lot. She used to sleep in my bedroom.
You could get another one.
I wish I could have another dog, but my mother says that now I'm away at school, she'd have to look after it. And she's not that keen on dogs. She says they're messy.
Can't imagine not having her. She's my best friend. She goes everywhere with me.
Does she sleep in your sleeping bag?
Yeah. When it's cold, she gets right down inside. We keep each other warm, don't we, Lou?
Are you all right? Would you like a drink? Here, have this.
Thanks.
No, you keep it.
Thanks.
Gosh, you're early. Can you sleep? It's usually Helen who gets in first. Now, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. Now, what would you like, tea or coffee? Hang on a minute. You're not supposed to be in today. What do you want? Did you forget?
If you let me get a word in, I'll tell you. Yes, I have got the day off. No, I didn't forget. I just came in to pick up some things I might need. I'm doing a clinic this morning at St. Louis Hostel.
St. Louis, the hostel. You're doing voluntary work for charity.
That's the general idea, yes. Don't look so surprised, Katrina. I have been known to do work for charity before.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you have. I mean, not that you wouldn't do work for charity. It's just you and the homeless.
Well, that shows you. You shouldn't make judgments about people, should you, Katrina?
No.
There you are. It's all over and it's gone completely smoothly. All you need is a couple of hours rest and you'll be able to go home. Is there anything else you need?
So how do you get food for her? Our dog had to have a big special sack of diet food from the vet.
Can't afford vets. Mostly she shares my food. She likes burgers and pizza. Is the food at school good?
We never get burgers or pizza.
Do you live in school? What's it like?
It's horrible. But I only live there during the week. I get to go home at weekends. I hate it.
I know how you feel.
Have you been to boarding school as well?
No. Children's homes. Same difference. Awful food. No one who really cares about you. And you don't get to go home at weekends.
That's bad.
It was. Till I ran away.
Is that why you're living here now? I might run away as well. Well, I better be going now, or I'll be late for registration. Can I see Lulu again sometime?
Yeah, sure. Of course you can. I'm here a lot, or sometimes we shelter in Smith's Road behind the High Street.
Bye-bye, Lulu.
Bye. Thanks for the drink.
Hello?
Mrs. Ebbets?
Dr. Elliot?
That's right. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
Glad you could come, Doctor.
So, what have you got for me?
Well, with Dr. Stebbins being away, we haven't had a clinic for a while.
Well, who have we got booked in? Have you got their notes?
Doesn't work like that round here, Doctor. We never know for sure who's going to turn up. And half the time we never find out their proper names, let alone have medical notes on them. Dr. Stebbins takes his notes away with him.
Well, we'll just take pot luck with whoever turns up then, shall we?
Well, there's 5 or 6 waiting to see you already, and no doubt more will drift in the next couple of hours. One girl's got an ear infection, and some of the others will have problems with the feet, and some are drug abusers.
Right.
Of course, others just come for the tea and biscuits they get while they're waiting. They're not normally allowed in the hostel building during the day, so it's a chance for them to be in the warm. You just have to take what comes. It's like Dr. Stebbings always says, you can treat the immediate problems, but you can't cure the way they live.
Well, let's get on with the immediate problems then, shall we?
I cleared the desk for you. Will you be all right in here? It's not much really, but it's the best we can do.
I'll be fine. I was an army doctor for 6 years. I've worked in worse conditions than these.
Well, you should be all right dealing with this lot then. Sometimes I think I'm more of a sergeant major than anything else. I'll get your first patient then. Do you fancy a cuppa?
Yes, please.
Any dizziness or feeling sick?
No, nothing at all. Feels really weird having somebody else do my obs.
A change is as good as a rest, they say. Well, physically you're okay, so you can go home as soon as you like. You'll have to take it easy for the rest of the day, of course. You'll probably feel a bit tired and shaky, and your hormones will be all over the place for a day or two, so don't be surprised if you feel a bit weepy.
I'll be okay, don't worry. This was for the best. It wasn't a difficult decision or anything like that. I'm just glad it's all over.
There's a discharge letter for your GP in here. Any problems, just ring us, or of course your GP.
I think I know the drill.
Who's coming to pick you up?
Haven't made any arrangements.
Would you like me to ring anyone for you?
Just a taxi, if you don't mind. I'm going into work this afternoon anyway, so, well, just think it's best to keep busy, you know.
You really shouldn't do that, you know. You need to rest. If you don't want to take my word for it, I can get one of the doctors to pop in, have a chat with you.
No, don't bother anyone on my account. You win. I'll go straight home. Hiya.
Ah, paperwork for you.
Cheers, thanks a lot. Hey, have you heard the latest about Mark?
No, what?
Well, according to Katrina, she who knows everything, he's doing a charity clinic at a hostel for the homeless.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I can see Mark doing lots of charity things for worthy causes, but somehow he strikes me as the kind of person who think the homeless ought to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and get a job. Or join the army, of course.
Bob Stebbings runs that clinic usually. He's in America. Mark must be covering for him.
Bob Stebbings?
A very useful contact. He's chairman of the Primary Care Trust and he's on the local medical committee. I saw Mark talking to him a couple of weeks ago at the lecture we went to at St. Phil's.
Ah. I thought there had to be a bit more to it. What's he up to, do you think?
I wonder.
It's important you complete this course of antibiotics. Don't stop taking them just because you feel better, all right? Ah, that's most welcome. Thank you. That was the last one, wasn't it?
Well, there's one more young man I think you should see. I'm very worried about him. He's a real loner. He keeps himself to himself, never talks to the others on the street, and he only comes in the hostel when the weather's really bad. Only, I've noticed he's lost a lot of weight suddenly, and he's coughing all the time. I think he might have some sort of chest infection.
Wheel him in. Let's have a look.
Well, there's a snag.
What?
Andy's got a real problem with people in authority. And he would never, ever agree to see a doctor. But there's something about him. Living on the streets can make them hard, a bit tough, but he isn't somehow.
Well, if he won't agree to see a doctor, why has he come to see me?
He thinks you're a vet.
What?
Andy's got a little dog who goes everywhere with him. That's why he stays here sometimes, because we're the only hostel in the area that lets them bring the dogs in. He's devoted to that dog, and the dog's got a limp just slightly, so I thought...
I treat the dog and the man.
Well, there's not much difference between being a doctor and being a vet, is there?
When did you last bite your GP?
Lulu wouldn't bite. She's a lovely little thing.
All right, let's give it a go.
OK then, Mrs. Ellis, we'll see you tomorrow at 11. OK then, bye.
Good afternoon. I have a petition here which you might like to leave in your reception area so that people can sign it.
What's it for?
It's a campaign to clean up the town centre by getting rid of all the homeless people on the streets. I'm fed up with having to step over them every time I go shopping. They could get jobs if they tried, but they don't want to. They'd rather live by begging. No, they should all be moved on and the whole place cleaned up. Then we'd have far less muggings and fights. It's not safe for ordinary people anymore.
I don't know, it's not really the sort of thing we do. I mean, having a petition like that on the desk. I'll have to ask the doctors.
Katrina's right. It's not the sort of thing we could get involved in.
But you're supposed to be part of the community. I mean, if the bank and the shops are willing to have a copy, why can't you? Where's Dr. Maguire? He's a good friend of mine. I'm sure he'd agree with me.
He's not here at the moment.
Will he be here this afternoon?
Yes, but he's very busy.
Right. I'll give him a call. Oh, look out, can't you? You nearly knocked me over.
Like I said, Mrs. Patterson, she's not going to be in today. Yeah, I am sorry about this, but I can change your appointment with Nurse Walker. How about Thursday? Great, I'll put you down for the same time then. OK, bye.
What do you think you're doing, Katrina?
How are you? Was it OK? I wasn't expecting to see you today. I've been rearranging all your appointments. Now, there's nothing urgent on your list, and everyone seems happy enough to be seen another time. But you should be at home in bed.
Look, Katrina, I'll decide when I'm well enough to work and when I'm not, thank you very much. I'm fine, so don't go interfering with any more appointments.
There you are.
Right. What seems to be the matter?
She's got a limp, a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
But we try not to work on it, to rest it, but it's getting worse. It doesn't seem to hurt her leg, though, when I touch it. Oh, sorry about that.
It's all right. Let's just leave it. All right, come here. Come.
Hey,
Come
no,
here.
no, you've got to talk soothing to her. She likes that.
Come here.
Hey, I said soothing. She don't like being told what to do.
It's this leg, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
How's it going?
I'm fine. I told you I'd be perfectly OK once I got back to work.
You're not OK. You need...
Stop fussing, Katrina. I'm fine. Now leave me alone, will you?
But stop putting a brave face on things. You've got to come to terms with what you've been through. You know that.
All I've been through is a simple medical procedure which went off perfectly.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. Stop burying your feelings. You've got to come to terms with not only the rape, but with losing your baby.
Leave me alone, Katrina. I'm OK.
Well, maybe you don't want to talk to me, but you've got to talk to someone. What about Mark? As he seems to be the one you find it easiest to confide in.
I just want everything to go away. I want everything to get back to normal. It's just ruined everything. I can't even face Kate and Mac anymore, and now Ben's in trouble with the police.
Well, if I'm not very much mistaken, I think your dog has rickets.
Rickets?
Well, I can't be sure, but...
Not sure. You're the vet.
Look, Andy, I'm not a vet, I'm a doctor. Look, Andy, I'll do a deal. I'll make some calls, arrange some treatment for Lulu if you let me have a look at you. You've got a nasty cough.
I can't afford vets, no way.
Well, there won't be any bills. There are charities that look after animals when owners can't afford to pay.
Oh, yeah? Not round here, there aren't.
Well, don't worry. I'll find out where you have to go. You're not very well, Andy. Deal?
Deal.
Good. I'll sit down.
Bye-bye, Clay. Good luck.
Oh, I met someone who claims that they're a friend of yours today.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
A Mrs. Wainwright. Very pushy. She wanted us to put a petition in reception to get rid of the homeless in Leatherbridge.
Yeah. I know Mrs. Wainwright, and she's extremely pushy. I wouldn't call her a friend. Well, she's barely an acquaintance. Used to work for the council. Husband's a good bloke. 2 kids, hidden away at boarding school.
Lucky for them.
Yeah, well, she fills her time with coffee mornings and the tennis club and poking her nose into other people's business. You didn't let her leave the petition, did you?
No. I told her I didn't think it was appropriate, and that's when she threatened me with you.
Oh, great.
And in, and out. Yeah. You say you've lost weight. How much?
Dunno.
Any other problems apart from the cough and the weight loss?
Sweats in the night sometimes.
Any blood when you cough?
Sometimes.
And what about your family?
I haven't got one. Grew up in a children's home. Well, several. About 5 in all.
You weren't fostered or adopted?
Got a foster placement once, but didn't work out. It's only the lucky ones get adopted, the babies. Nobody seems to want you when you're a snotty 5-year-old. At least it didn't with me.
I suppose luck does come into it. Right. I think we need to get you to a hospital.
No way.
Andy, I suspect you have TB. I don't want to frighten you, but it could be very dangerous for you. We need to get you tested.
No.
If you don't have it treated, it could kill you. Treatment isn't difficult. It's just a question of the right drugs, keeping warm, and eating the right food. That's why you might need to go into hospital for a while. If you had family to look after you, it would be different. They could treat you at home, but... And you have to think about Lulu.
I am. That's why I'm not going into hospital.
Well, I'm sure it won't be difficult for us to find someone to look after Lulu while you're in hospital. Look, you hang on here. I'll have a word with Mrs. Ebbets.
Faith, are you okay? Anything I can do?
No, I'm fine.
Maybe it would help if you talked it through.
I'm fine, really I am.
If you need me, you know where I am.
If you don't mind, I've got to get on.
Katrina, Faith, I tried to talk to her. Maybe I'm the wrong person.
Yeah, maybe you are.
Do you think an afternoon off might help? She looks dead beat.
Been trying to persuade her to go home ever since she got here, but... Well, she insists she's all right.
Look, why don't you both have the afternoon off? I don't think she wants to be by herself. No, it'll be fine. I'll tell Kate. We can cope.
Thank you, Mac.
So, if Andy does need to go into hospital, what about the dog? What facilities are there here for looking after her?
Facilities? None, of course. We can't cope with finding places for the people, let alone the animals. But Lulu's a nice little thing. If needs be, I'll have her here with me. Why? Does he need to go into hospital?
Well, I don't know until we get the test back, but I suspect Andy has TB. So it's important we find out quickly because it could be quite serious. If he does have TB and he's in close contact with people, he could be passing it on, especially in a place like this with everyone living so close together.
What can we do?
We can't do anything until we're sure, but if it does prove to be infectious, then, well, it's possible the other residents will have to be screened.
Oh, that'd be difficult. I mean, they come and go all the time. Sometimes you don't see them for weeks on end, then they turn up again. What treatment does he need?
Let's not jump any guns at the moment. The treatment's fairly straightforward. I just want to know that the dog can be looked after. That's his worry at the moment.
Tell him not to worry. I'll look after her.
All right. I'll tell him that. Ah. Well, kind of just vanished into thin air.
No, I'll look upstairs.
Okay. Anyone seen Andy?
He's not upstairs.
No, nothing.
He must have gone out. Come on. Have you seen Andy? The lad who always has that little dog with him. Oh, there's no sign of him.
Great.
Get used to this sort of thing in my job. Andy's such a loner. He wouldn't like all this fuss.
Well, fuss or no fuss, we've got to find him. I'll call the police.
Come on.
Right, where have you tried so far?
All the way down there as far as the DIY place.
Right, let's see if he's moved. If you just follow that down, I'll go around the corner, I'll meet you around the block.
All right.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Oi! Leave it alone!
There you are. Come on, up you get. Come on. It's all right, they've gone now. There you are.
Andy? Andy? Andy?
Lulu, come on. Come on.
You all right? What's your name?
It's Simon. Simon Wainwright.
Right, let's sort this out. What did he take from your son?
Nothing.
He didn't. It was him who stopped them.
It's all right, take your time, take your time.
It was two boys. They wanted my mobile phone. They were going to hit me. It was Lulu and Andy who chased them away.
Seems like I made a bit of a mistake here, mate.
Did they hurt you?
No. Andy got here just in time.
Well, we got some unfinished business, haven't we, Andy? Look, it's nothing to worry about. Mrs. Ebbets has agreed to look after Lulu. But if you don't get treated, you're not going to be much use to her, are you? And she needs to be tested as well.
Lulu, why?
Well, anyone who's been in contact with you could, in theory, have it. And we're talking about prolonged contact here. So the only one at risk is Lulu.
What do I have to do?
I've made an appointment for you at St Phil's, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and there's a bed for you tonight at St Louis. Mrs. Ebbets is expecting you.
Thanks.
So, Simon, shouldn't you be at school?
I was running away.
Where are you now? Well, young man, I think next stop's home.
Sorry.
Enjoy your community service?
Not particularly. You don't know the number of a good car valeting service, do you?
Why? What have you been doing?
Long story. I want to get rid of the smell of dog.
We're here to see Dr. Elliot. We have an appointment.
Hello, Simon. I'm Dr. Elliot. Would you like to come through? Well, the risk of TB really is very small. But if you want to put your mind completely at rest, I can make an appointment for you at the specialist chest unit at St Phil's. It's a very simple procedure, just a little skin prick on the arm, and you go back another day for the results.
Well, you see what you get for associating with those dirty, horrible people who live on the streets? Well, thank God the police and the doctor turned up when they did. Otherwise, they'd have had your mobile phone, your money, and everything else. Really, Doctor, these street people are a menace.
Sorry, didn't the police officer explain?
Some ridiculous story about a tramp and a barking dog.
I don't think your mother's quite got the full picture here, has she, Simon? Shall we tell her what really happened?
Hi, we've come to see Liam Maguire.
That's fine, but remember what I told you before. Head injury patients need a lot of rest and they need to avoid stress.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
You can't always judge people by the way they look. People like Andy may not have much money, but it doesn't make them muggers. I'd be more concerned why this young man wasn't in school. Have you told your mother what you told us earlier, Simon?
Well, he says he's being bullied and he doesn't like the school. But honestly, Doctor, it's a really good school. Very expensive. We've always only ever tried to do the best for our children. Simon's sister, she's very happy at her boarding school.
Well, Simon's obviously not happy at his. Looks like you might have some talking to do.
I'm going to get a dog. Aren't I, Mum?
So what about the attack? Can you tell us who did it? Or give us a description of your assailant?
Well, I can't remember anything immediately before the fall. I do remember being outside the surgery, and the next thing is waking up in here.
I thought you said your memory was getting better. That's no more than you told us before. Come on, Mr. Maguire, we're going to need more than this. We're going to need something to go on if we're going to arrest whoever did this to you. And it is important, is it not, that he, or she perhaps, is arrested. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm doing my best. My father says it's very common for head injury patients to never fully recover the memory of the seconds immediately before their injury.
Seconds, yeah. But you must have seen who attacked you.
No. No. Or at least if I did, then I can't remember it. No, I'm sure now. I have no memory of seeing anyone.